Today we're going to be looking at the Star Wars Iceberg, going through each section, focusing today on Section 1. Stay tuned for more and more obscure and unknown Star Wars characters and facts. This is going to be a Canon Expanded Universe Iceberg. Shout out to this Reddit user for compiling this information together. The Ones, also known as Mortis Gods, are powerful, ancient Force wielders who exist on the mystical planet of Mortis. They are composed of three figures: the Father, the Son, and the Daughter, each representing a different aspect of the Force. The Father seeks to maintain balance between the light and dark sides of the Force, while the Son embodies the dark side and the Daughter represents the light side. Their existence is tied to the cosmic balance of the galaxy, with the Father playing a role as a guardian of this equilibrium. In Star Wars: The Clone Wars, the Force-sensitive Anakin Skywalker visits Mortis, where he interacts with the Mortis Gods and faces trials that reveal his destiny and potential future. The encounter leaves Anakin grappling with his role in the galaxy and foreshadows his eventual fall to the dark side. The Mortis Gods' power and the planet's unique nature make it a place of significance within the Star Wars mythos. Thrawn is a Chiss military genius and Grand Admiral in the Imperial Navy. He is known for his strategic brilliance, often using his enemies' culture and art to predict their behavior and outsmart them. Thrawn's calm, calculated approach to warfare made him a formidable adversary, particularly in his campaigns against the New Republic. His rise to power in the Empire is marked by his ruthless efficiency and his ability to win battles through intellect rather than brute force. Although often seen as cold and calculating, Thrawn's loyalty to the Empire and his personal code of honor makes him a unique character within the Star Wars mythos. He's considered one of the greatest tactical minds in the galaxy, and is a key part to the Star Wars Expanded Universe, and he remains a fan favorite villain. Omega is a unique and genetically unaltered clone of Jango Fett introduced in Star Wars: The Bad Batch. Unlike other clones, Omega is a female and possesses enhanced intelligence and adaptability, making her a vital member of Clone Force 99. She grows from a sheltered Kaminoan assistant into a resourceful and courageous individual while traveling with the Bad Batch. Omega's story highlights her connection to her clone brothers and her desire to protect them. Her journey explores themes of identity, family, and finding one's place in a chaotic galaxy. She provides a fresh perspective on the clone experience and offers insight into the ethical dilemmas surrounding cloning and Star Wars. Batuu is a remote planet in the Outer Rim territories, known for its towering petrified trees, rugged terrain, and vibrant galactic trade. Its primary settlement, Black Spire Outpost, serves as a hub for smugglers, traders, and adventurers navigating the galaxy's fringes. Once a bustling waypoint, Batuu's importance faded after the rise of hyperspace lanes, though it retains strategic value for those avoiding Imperial oversight. During the conflict between the Resistance and the First Order, it becomes a key meeting ground for covert operations. Batuu's culture is a blend of various alien species, showcasing resilience and ingenuity in its community. Visitors to the Black Spire Outpost encounter a mix of bustling cantinas, mysterious merchants, and deep ties to the galactic underworld. Dr. Chelli Lona Aphra is a rogue archaeologist in the Star Wars universe, known for her morally ambiguous nature and sharp intellect. She specializes in recovering dangerous artifacts and technology, often navigating between the galaxy's underworld and powerful factions like the Empire. Aphra has a complicated relationship with Darth Vader, serving him briefly but ultimately betraying him to survive. Her character is defined by her wit, resourcefulness, and reckless tendencies. Often accompanied by murderous droids, she is skilled at both manipulation and self-preservation. Aphra's adventures highlight her ability to thrive in chaotic environments, making her one of the most unique anti-heroes in Star Wars. Klaud is a slug-like Trotodome technician introduced in Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. Despite his lack of limbs, he is a skilled mechanic who contributes to the Resistance by maintaining and repairing their ships. Klaud works alongside Chewbacca and other Resistance members, showcasing his enthusiasm and technical abilities. Although he plays a minor role, his presence highlights the diverse range of individuals supporting the Resistance. Klaud's unique appearance and helpful nature makes him a memorable character in the final installment of the Skywalker saga. Black Krrsantan is a fierce Wookiee bounty hunter and gladiator, known for his imposing presence and combat prowess. Originally enslaved and forced to fight in gladiatorial arenas, he developed a brutal fighting style and earned a reputation as a deadly warrior. After escaping, he became a bounty hunter and worked for notable figures like Jabba the Hutt and Darth Vader. Krrsantan is equipped with advanced weapons including knuckle dusters and a bowcaster, and is skilled in close combat. He appears in various Star Wars media, including the comics and the Book of Boba Fett show, where his loyalty and ruthlessness are prominently displayed. Morai is a female convor associated with Ahsoka Tano, often seen as her spiritual companion. This mysterious bird is connected to the Daughter, a Force wielder from Mortis who represents the light side of the Force. Morai appears at significant moments in Ahsoka's life, including her duel with Darth Vader on Malachor and during her resurrection by the Daughter's sacrifice. The convor's presence suggests a deeper spiritual connection, possibly representing the Daughter's essence watching over Ahsoka. Morai's recurring appearances symbolize guidance and protection. Purrgil are massive space-dwelling creatures with the ability to naturally travel through hyperspace. They resemble whale-like beings and are found primarily in the outer regions of the galaxy. These creatures have a mysterious connection to hyperspace, and their unique ability to navigate it is not fully understood. Purrgil are also linked to the Force, and their presence plays a significant role in Star Wars Rebels, where they assist Ezra Bridger. Their connection to hyperspace travel suggests that they may hold the key to deeper mysteries of the galaxy. Purrgil travel in pods and are capable of covering vast distances across space. The Special Commando Advanced Recon, also known as SCAR, were an elite group of stormtroopers under the Galactic Empire. They were highly trained and specialized, given significant autonomy in their operations. The unit was known for carrying out covert operations and reconnaissance, often operating in small squads led by a sergeant. Also known as Task Force 99, their members were also part of the SCAR program, which was designed to execute high-risk assignments that required exceptional skill and precision. They were equipped with advanced gear and had the freedom to make on-the-ground decisions. One such SCAR unit, led by Sergeant Creel, was involved in the Battle of Crate, facing off against the rebellion. Merrin is a Dathomirian Nightsister who survived the brutal massacre of her people by General Grievous and his droid army during the Clone Wars. She was later encountered by Jedi Cal Kestis after he crash-landed on Dathomir. Initially wary of Cal, Merrin eventually decided to be an ally with him and helped him on his quest to obtain an astrium, a vital piece for finding the holocron that held the list of Force-sensitive children. Merrin's character evolves as she navigates her emotions and feelings of loss, forging new alliances while trying to uncover the mysteries of her past. As a Nightsister, she wields powerful magic capable of manipulating the Force through her own unique methods, in contrast to the Jedi and Sith. Merrin's connections with her heritage and the other survivors of Dathomir drives much of her motivations, and she has become an integral part of Cal's team and plays a key role in the battle against the Empire's forces. Sana Starros is a skilled smuggler and former partner of Han Solo, introduced in the Marvel Star Wars comics. She hails from a family of smugglers which contributed to her tough and independent nature. Sana's relationship with Han is complicated, with the pair having once been married in a false pretense. After reuniting with Han, she becomes involved in various rebel missions, including fighting the Empire. She is an expert pilot, resourceful in navigating dangerous situations, and forms strong alliances with other key characters. Kadara Calrissian is the daughter of Lando Calrissian and a character introduced in Star Wars: The Lando Chronicles comics. She has inherited her father's charm and knack for navigating the world of high-stake adventures. While her character has yet to be explored extensively, Kadara's legacy as the child of the famous smuggler and entrepreneur give her a connection to the broader Star Wars universe. Operation Cinder was a posthumous directive created by Emperor Palpatine as a contingency plan in case of his death. After the Emperor's demise at the Battle of Endor, loyalists in the Galactic Empire initiated the operation, which called for the destruction of entire worlds under Imperial control. The plan was to execute orbital bombardments, and it targeted not only Imperial and Rebel bases, but also civilian populations to ensure the galaxy would be left in chaos. The operation was carried out by Imperial military leaders and droids known as Sentinels. The destruction of planets such as Burnin Kon, Naboo, and Fondor was part of this devastating campaign. The ultimate goal was to destabilize the galaxy and eliminate weak elements within the Empire, ensuring that only the strongest would survive. Despite its extreme nature, the operation was carried out with meticulous precision by those loyal to the Emperor's vision. It was one of the Emperor's final acts of cruelty before the galaxy began to rebuild itself following his fall. Mr. Bones was a heavily modified B-1 series battle droid with a sadistic personality, reprogrammed and reassembled by Timon Wexley. Found in the catacombs beneath Mira on Akiva, Bones was built using parts scavenged by Timon, making him a one-of-a-kind droid. While originally intended for battle, Bones became Timon's personal bodyguard and was fiercely loyal to him. His personality, shaped by his modifications, made him both an effective protector and a dangerous force. Bones was capable of speaking in a rather grim and humorous tone, often expressing his desire to destroy or harm. Despite his violent tendencies, he developed a close friendship with Timon, considering him more of a friend than a master. Bones played a significant role in assisting Timon and his allies during their missions, including when they helped fight against the Empire and later against the New Republic. Krrsantan were large, predatory spider-like creatures native to the planet Atollon. They had 6 legs, and their durable exoskeletons made them resistant to blaster fire. Krrsantan primarily lived in underground hives where they cocooned their prey, capturing them in a similar fashion to other arachnid species. Their creatures were highly sensitive to negative emotions, which made them particularly dangerous and difficult to control. They were repelled by a sensor beacon and tended to avoid areas where those signals were present. During the Galactic Civil War, the Phoenix Squadron faced significant challenges from Krrsantan while setting up a base on Atollon. The creatures captured and consumed a few of the rebels, including one of their members, Lieutenant Dicer. However, the rebels eventually managed to create defenses and repel the Krrsantan threat, including constructing a perimeter fence that kept the creatures away from the base. Ima-Gun Dai was a Jedi Master known for his role in the Clone Wars. He was a member of the Jedi Council and participated in various missions. Dai was particularly involved in the efforts against the Zygerian slavers. His calm and strategic demeanor made him a valuable asset in both negotiations and combat. Dai ultimately perished in a confrontation with a Zygerian leader, ending his direct involvement in the war, however, in the process saving many Twi'lek refugees. Despite his passing, Dai's actions remained influential in shaping the coming events of the war. That's going to be all for Section 1. Stay tuned for Section 2. Many more names and creatures and places to go through. I hope you enjoyed watching, and we'll see you next time.